Have you ever wondered what makes research different from just giving your opinion? It's the hypothesis. Think about it. Anyone can say, I think this medicine works, or I believe this teaching method is better. But research doesn't stop at opinions. Research demands prove it with evidence. And the tool we use to test our ideas is called the hypothesis. It's the backbone of every scientific study, the compass that guides researchers in their journey to discovery. Today, we're going to unlock the mystery of the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. By the end of this lesson, you will not only understand them, but you will also see why they are the most powerful starting point for any meaningful research. What is a hypothesis? A hypothesis is simply an educated guess. It's your proposed answer to a research question. But here's the key. It's an answer you want to test with data. For example, if your question is, does drinking coffee improve concentration? Your hypothesis could be, people who drink coffee will have better concentration than those who don't. But in research, we don't stop with just one statement. We create two competing claims, the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. Step 2. The null hypothesis, H0. The null hypothesis assumes there is no effect, no difference, and no relationship. It's like saying nothing new is happening here. Using the coffee example, H0. Drinking coffee does not improve concentration. Think of it like the default position. Just like in a courtroom, someone is considered innocent until proven guilty. The null hypothesis is our innocent assumption. Step 3. The alternative hypothesis, H1. The alternative hypothesis is the opposite. It suggests there is an effect, a difference, or a relationship. So for the same coffee study, H1, drinking coffee improves concentration. In other words, the alternative hypothesis is the exciting part. It's your research claim. It's the statement you want to support with evidence. Step 4. Real-life examples. Medicine, H0. A new drug has no effect on lowering blood pressure. H1. A new drug lowers blood pressure. Education, H0. Group discussion has no effect on student performance. H1. Group discussion improves student performance. The null is always the baseline. The alternative is always the something new. Step 5. A touch of symbols. Sometimes hypotheses are written with symbols. Don't worry, it's just shorthand. For example, let's say mu represents the mean, or the average. H0, mu1, mu equals mu2, the averages are equal. No difference. H1, mu1 to mu2, the averages are not equal. There is a difference. Or sometimes we use one-sided tests. H1, mu1, mu2, one group's average is greater. H1, mu1, mu2, one group's average is smaller. These symbols don't change the meaning, they just make your hypothesis more precise. Step 6. Why hypotheses matter. Here's the beautiful part. Hypotheses keep us honest. Without them, research would be aimless, just random data collection. But with them, we have clarity. We know exactly what we're testing, and we let the evidence decide. It's not about proving yourself right, it's about discovering the truth. And that's what makes research so powerful. Every vaccine, every teaching method, every technology you see around you, they all began with a hypothesis. Someone dared to ask, what if? Motivation and challenge. So here's my challenge for you. Think of one question. It could be in your studies, your field, or even your daily life. Now try writing both the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. For example, does exercise improve sleep quality? Does learning English through stories improve vocabulary faster than memorization? Write the null. Write the alternative. And suddenly you'll see your idea has transformed into a research-ready plan. Remember this, discovery doesn't start with an answer. It starts with a question and a hypothesis. So, what's your hypothesis? If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ESC Research Room. This is where research becomes simple, clear, and inspiring. Because knowledge is power, but research is transformation.